Hello, in this video we will find the length of the missing side of the right triangle, then find the value of each of the 6 trigonometric functions of theta. We are given triangle ABC with C being the right angle, theta being inscribed inside of angle A. The measure of side C, which is the hypotenuse, is equal to 13, and the measure of side B is equal to 12. So the first thing we need to do is to find the measure of the missing side, which is A, and given two sides of a right triangle, we can do so easily using Pythagorean Theorem, which is c squared equals to a squared plus b squared. We have that c is equal to 13, so 13 to the second equals to a squared. We don't know what a is. B is equal to 12, so plus 12 to the second. 13 squared is equal to 169 equals to a to the second plus 12 squared is 144. To solve for a squared, we need to minus 144 on both sides. And we get 169 minus 144 is equal to 25, and this equals to a to the second. This adds up to 0. In order to solve for a, we need to undo the square power, and second power cancels out with the square root. Whatever we do to one side of the equal sign, we need to do the same thing to the other side. Square root and the second power of a will cancel out, and we get that a is equal to square root of 25 is 5. So a is equal to 5. Now that we have all three sides in a triangle, we can find our trigonometric functions of theta. Our angle theta is inscribed inside of angle A, so side A is the opposite side to angle theta. Side B is the adjacent side to angle theta, and side C is still the hypotenuse. Now that we have all the relationships and measurements figured out, we can set up our trigonometric functions. Sine of the angle is the ratio of the opposite side to the hypotenuse, and the opposite side to angle theta here is A, which is equal to 5, and hypotenuse is C, which is equal to 13. So 5 out of 13 is sine of theta. Once we have sine, we have cosecant of theta, which is reciprocal of sine, and reciprocal of 5 out of 13 is 13 out of 5. So cosecant of theta is equal to 13 out of 5. Cosine of theta is the ratio of adjacent side to angle theta to the hypotenuse, and adjacent side is b, which is equal to 12. And we need to divide it by hypotenuse, which is 13. So cosine of theta is 12 out of 13. Once you have cosine of theta, it's very easy to find secant of theta, which is a reciprocal of cosine. And reciprocal of 12 out of 13 is 13 out of 12. So secant of theta is 13 out of 12. Tangent of theta is the ratio of the opposite side to the angle to the adjacent side to the angle. The opposite side to angle theta is A, which is equal to 5. Adjacent side to angle theta is B, which is equal to 12. So 5 out of 12 is our tangent of theta. Once you have tangent of theta, it's very easy to find cotangent of theta, which is a reciprocal of tangent, and reciprocal of 5 out of 12 is 12 out of 5. So 12 out of 5 is our cotangent of theta. That's all.